Hey everyone, I've decided to do a franchise mode for my game on Madden 17 with obviously the Atlanta Falcons, obviously the team I support. So this is just the first video. You'll notice that I've decided to play the first game as in the moment bit through the franchise. So if you don't like what I've done with that, let us know in the comments below and I'll change it, and we'll play the defense as well. So we're just playing the offense only. This is the first episode obviously of the series. Hopefully you will enjoy it. What I've decided to do also is I've not made any signings or anything, not made any improvements to the team. I want you to all let me know how you want me to improve the team. So yeah, just see what you think of the video, give me some feedback, and if you decide that you like how I've done it with just the offense only in the moments, then I'll keep it that way. Just let us know what you think. Hope you enjoy. Hello everybody and welcome to episode 1 of my Atlanta Falcons franchise mode on Madden 17. First things first is we're going to set our season goal. I am playing on All-Madden, so I am going to go for a pretty conservative target. I'm going to go for 8 wins. I think that's achievable. I would be quite happy with 8 wins this season for the actual team based on the schedule we've got. But we're going to jump straight into the first game, and here we are at home to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So this is, as I say, the first career mode that I've ever done, or franchise mode I've ever done for Madden. So hopefully you enjoy it. You know, I want everyone who sees this to give me some feedback on what they want me to do. So I'm going to jump straight in with a passing play. Matt Ryan passes the ball to Austin Hooper, and the Falcons are up and running for season 2016. Hopefully it's going to be a better one. There's our draft class from this year. I hate these weekly boost things, so I'm going to turn those off. So and I'm going to go for another pass play, I think. I'm finding with this game, obviously, I've had Madden since the first one I got was only 2015, and I'm getting progressively better, and I'm finding the difference with this one is the running game is a lot faster. The gameplay itself seems to be a lot faster also. That's a nice pass to Mohamed Sanu. That is Atlanta getting the first down. So as you can probably tell, I am only playing in the moments with this. This is purely because of time constraints. I think, trying to do a franchise mode with Madden, you're going to be doing, offense and defense. It's going to take a long time. So if you want to see a bit of a mixed bag, if you want me to edit the videos and do both offense and defense, please leave comments down below. But at the moment it is just in the moments for the offense, so this video is purely just going to be an offense based video. So if you don't like offense, then you're not going to enjoy it. So steadily moving up the field, 2nd and 5 now. Matt Ryan with Devonta Freeman in the backfield, but he doesn't decide to use him. He throws the ball to Jacob Tammy, and there's another first down for Atlanta in our first drive. So hopefully this is going to be a touchdown for Atlanta. Obviously it's going to be difficult because I am playing on All-Madden. I don't play on All-Madden all too often on my offline game. I do play franchise mode with some friends, and we do play in All-Madden on there, but I seem to have a lot more luck when I don't play. when I play franchise mode for myself in All-Madden, I seem to always lose. Maybe I should stop playing as the defense. Maybe that's the problem. 2nd and 9 now. See, with the running game, what I've noticed, especially with this game, the running game obviously is a lot better than it was in previous years, but it is also a lot harder. And there's an interception. Matt Ryan throwing his first pick of the season, trying to find Julio Jones downfield with a long pass, but unfortunately it is picked by Grimes from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we skip obviously to our next possession, which is in the second quarter. Still 0-0, no points on the board, nobody getting close to scoring. A nice 9-yard run there for Devonta Freeman. So what's everybody's opinion with the game so far? Are you enjoying it? Is it something that you've noticed yourself? You've noticed the differences with the previous games? Like me, have you noticed the thing with the running backs? If you're probably wondering what players I'm going for and why I'm going for code suggestions, again, that's purely down to being a novice at playing Madden. I know this is the third game in a row that I've played. I'm still not the greatest at playing Madden, but I'm getting better. So that's the whole point, is to obviously play to get better. So 2nd and 8 now, and Atlanta are struggling, and we're going to go for another pass play. Matt Ryan is, and what on earth was happening there? We got all tangled up with Patrick DeMarco, and 3rd and 14 now after a sack. 2:30 left in the half. Can we find Julio? Can we get a play out? And goes for Julio, and that's a beautiful pass. That is exactly what we needed. Matt Ryan for about 24 yards throws to Julio Jones. Julio Jones' first catch of the day, and if you see the replay, perfect throw. Let's get some of those bombs in real life, Matty Ice. So now 19 yards to go. We're in the red zone. Are we going to get anything here? We're going to go for another passing play. We'll try and find Jacob Tammy. Matt Ryan comes out of it, and he throws it to Jacob Tammy. It's a nice gain of about 8 yards. As you can see, 82 yards, 1 interception so far from Matt Ryan. Not the greatest start to the season. Hopefully we can change that in the second half. We're going to go for a running play. Devonta Freeman picks up the first down and almost gets to the goal line. 3 yards away from pay dirt, as the commentator always says in this game. The commentary, I do think, has actually improved massively. In the last game it was very, you get bored of it quite easily. I know you probably get bored of this one. Can we get the touchdown? He's gone for it, and he's gone for the throw, and what on earth happened there? The ball seemed to bounce off a Tampa Bay Buccaneer defender and land into the arms of Julio Jones, but the Falcons do not care. We do not care. We've scored our first touchdown of the season in this franchise mode. And as you can see from the replay, it bounces off the defender. The ball intended for Tammy, and then luckily Jones picks it up. As you can see, we're picking the game up here in the 4th quarter now. We are now 14-7 down. We've not been able to do anything on our last few drives, and there's another sack, or another, attempted sack, and we managed to release the ball. So we are struggling. We're up against it. We've got 4:52 to salvage this game. What can Matt Ryan do? He runs out of it, and he goes for a rush and gains 5 yards. You don't really see Matt Ryan do that often, especially me in this game, because I'm normally crap at doing it, but never mind. Nice throw up to Jacob Tammy. We're still going to be short of that first down marker. It's 4th and 1. I'm not going for the punt. I am actually going to go for it. So here we go. Going to throw. I'm not going to run. I'm going to try and go for my tight end Hooper, and he gets there. Nice throw. A nice gain of 13 yards. Matt Ryan there, 129 yards. Still not the greatest start to the season. Hopefully we can get better. If you've got any suggestions of players that I should be going out for to improve this Atlanta team, please leave comments down below, because I want this to be an interactive franchise season, and I want it to be, want everyone to have as much input as you possibly can. Obviously, if nobody watches it, then fair play. So 3:14 left on the clock. Atlanta are down by 7. We need to score. We're not over midfield yet, and we are now. Lovely throw and a lovely catch from Mohamed Sanu. It's 3rd and inches. Gonna go for a running play. I should be able to get over that line, surely. And there's a first down. So going forward, obviously I can do these videos where I can do a face cam. What would you prefer me to do? Would you prefer me to do them live? Would you prefer everything live? you know, just let me know in the comments down below, because it can be adaptable. Obviously this is just the first video, this is my first stab in the dark in terms of doing a franchise mode. I'm normally a FIFA YouTuber, so I've decided to, you know, have a little go on this, see what it's like, and I seem to be not doing the greatest so far. We're at the 2-minute warning, and we are 24 yards away from getting that golden touchdown to equalise. Gotta be a passing play. Can Matt Ryan salvage something here for Atlanta? Or are we going to start off with a defeat to the Buccaneers, just like real life? And he picks up a few yards, but only 2. Ball to Sanu, so we've got 2nd and 8 here. Are we going to be able to get something here? Are we going to be able to get another first down to prolong this drive? The ball to Freeman, and we're now about 4 yards away. 5 yards, 3rd and 5. Time 1:30 left. We've still got all 3 timeouts, so we should be able to stop the clock and if we need to. Oh, a nice throw to Austin Hooper. We're now onto the 5-yard line. Oh, we ran out of play. We didn't really want to go to play there, but I didn't really have much choice. So we've got a chance here. 1:16 on the clock, and the ball's thrown to Tammy, and there it is. There's the equalising touchdown for Atlanta. Can we now go ahead and win this game? As you can see, the game is now in overtime. Tampa Bay have already scored a field goal. It is now all up to Matty Ice. 3rd and 10, and he cannot find Julio Jones. We're now into 4th and 10 territory. The game is on the line here. What can we do? Can we manage to salvage something from here, or is it going to be defeat? Everything rests on this next throw from Matt Ryan. I'm going to go with the same play. I seem to be getting rewards from this play today. And he's going for Julio Jones again, and unfortunately the ball is knocked out of his hands. And we start with a defeat. So I'm going to get this these upgrades done, and then what we're going to do is we're going to move straight into week 2. In the next video, let us know what you think. Let us know any kind of tips that you want me to do with this team. As I say, this is completely interactive, but we've started with a defeat, the Atlanta Falcons, 17-14. At home to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. My name is Bobster1984. Please watch out for episode 2, which will be coming pretty soon. As I say, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to leave some comments. I'll see you all in the next episode very soon.